These are our crystals, you guys. This is our crystal little ritual box. Hello tribe, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is doing magical today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Taylluna. I'm so excited that you're here. We do all sorts of spiritual videos on this channel, and I'm really excited to share today's topic with you guys. So happy Valentine's Day. I love you to the moon and back. I see you, I honor you. The divine light in me honors and recognizes the divine light in each of you watching this, and I'm really excited to bring this little project to you today. I've seen this photo going around the internet for quite a few years now, and I have absolutely just like heart eyes drooled at seeing all of these different photos. Basically what it is somebody took one of those like heart-shaped boxes full of chocolates and took the chocolates out and actually put a bunch of crystals in there. And let me tell you, if somebody ever got me that for Valentine's Day, I would pee myself. So you know what? Homegirl's not about to wait for somebody to give it to her. Homegirl's gonna make it herself. Okay? So today we are going to be making our very own Valentine's Day heart-shaped box crystal altar. I'm going to be sharing 5 crystals with you that we're going to be putting in our heart-shaped ritual box that will help you cultivate all sorts of different love. Self-love, a love with balance, grounded love, unconditional love. I'm gonna just be sharing all of my crystal secrets with you guys about bringing love into your life. I just ran to my local, drugstore and picked up a little heart-shaped chocolate box. I just got a small one. You can get whatever size heart-shaped box you want. I'm gonna just put the chocolates aside for now. We'll munch on those later, and we are left with 5 little spots here for crystals. So the first crystal, I'm sure you guys could probably guess, is rose quartz, and this one is a little bit more of a muted pink. She's still beautiful, we love her. This is just a raw piece right here. Rose quartz is known as the stone of unconditional love, which is why I decided to put this first in our box, because not only is it unconditional love, but it's unconditional self-love. And you can use this for obviously love in general as well, but the rose quartz crystal is really about cultivating unconditional love for yourself. And this is super important when we are talking about loving anything in our lives. If we can't love ourselves fully, we can't fill our cup, how can we do it for another person? So rose quartz is gonna be a crystal that's gonna help you start to love those sides of yourself that maybe you don't totally love right now. And it's a journey that's never ending. We have our whole lives to do it. It's not something that just changes overnight, but definitely get some rose quartz in your collection if you are just struggling with self-love a little bit. At the end of the day, you are enough, and you are put on this earth for a freaking reason. You are put on this earth because you are pure love and you are pure light, and rose quartz will help you bring yourself back to that truth, back to your purpose, and remember that you are just a soul in a physical body, encountering all kinds of crazy things on this earthly life that we live, and it's okay to not be perfect. You know what I mean? Just freaking love yourself. You're amazing, and I'm proud of you, and life is hard, and you got this. Rose quartz will help you, I promise. So all the unconditional love, all the self-love, rose quartz is your gal. So she's going in our box first, and she's not gonna fit perfectly. All the other ones fit pretty perfectly, but I couldn't not put rose quartz in this video. I mean, come on, come on. So she's gonna just sit up here. The second crystal that we have is called Rhodonite, and I really love this crystal. This one's really tiny. Rhodonite is a mixture of a pink looking stone and this darker color that you guys can see. You can see a little bit more pink in that part. Rhodonite is a stone that you're gonna wanna be using if you are looking to attract a loving relationship into your life. And this could be a partner, this could be a friend, any sort of love kind of relationship that you are desiring in your life right now. Rhodonite will help you cultivate that. It also does a really good job of this because it links both your heart chakra and your root chakra. The pink colors in this stone resonate with your heart chakra, which is all about that love, bringing the love in. The fact that it has that darker black color resonates with your root chakra, which means that it keeps that love, it keeps what you're manifesting balanced, it keeps it grounded, and it keeps it protected, which is super, super important, especially if you've had your heart broken a few times. I know we've all been there. Rhodonite will definitely help you with all of those problems as well. So Rhodonite is amazing. I figured this would be a good one to come after our rose quartz, after that unconditional self-love. This is about finding balance in your love life and cultivating a balanced love life. You are doing the work, so call in those people that are also doing their work, you guys. It's gonna make your love life a hell of a lot easier. So next in our ritual box goes our Rhodonite, and now we move on to stone number 3. So the third stone that I wanted to include in this box is actually green aventurine. This isn't a stone that I actually use very often, but when I thought about making this video, I was instantly in my brain called to this stone for whatever reason, and I have it sitting. It's always sitting on the edge of my bathtub because my bathtub's surrounded by crystals. I mean, you guys hopefully know how this goes. But I had to put this in there because it's really resonating completely with your heart chakra. This is about vitality. This is about healing that heart chakra and releasing anything that no longer serves it. You know, when you hold on to heartbreak, when you hold on to things that hurt you, all of those things will affect what you're manifesting and will affect how you feel about yourself. So we really need to make sure that we're healing and balancing that heart chakra. This is going to do that for you, absolutely. And not only that, but it's green, so it's a lot about prosperity and abundance as well. So having an abundant love for everyone and everything is super important. When you have an abundance in every aspect of your life, especially in love, it changes everything, you guys, and I cannot stress this enough. Next in line, we have our green aventurine on the bottom, and now we move to stone number 4, which is peach selenite. So the sides are definitely more like selenite-y, they're more white than peach. So we've talked about selenite a little bit here on the channel, but in case you don't really know, selenite is known as a master cleanser. It's supposed to cleanse and heal anything around it. It's said to never need to be cleansed on its own as a crystal. And when it's infused with this peach color, it resonates with your sacral chakra, which is basically your sex chakra, your emotions chakra, your creativity chakra. This is where everything is born and comes to fruition. So why is this important for a love situation? Obviously the sex part of it. You need to make sure that you are cleansed and safe in all of your practices in that aspect. But your sacral chakra is also about holding those emotions. You hold all of your emotions in your hips, which when I learned this, it made a world of sense to me. We'll talk more about that on this channel, but your sacral chakra, like I said, is your sex chakra, your emotions, your creativity, and you want to be nurturing that. You want to be balancing and healing all of that and releasing what no longer is serving you. So I wanted to include this because it's a master cleanser. It's gonna cleanse everything that's in this little ritual box of ours and keep it nice and juiced up, you know, for our intentions, but also it's going to be cleansing that sacral. It's gonna be cleansing out our sex life, getting rid of anything that no longer serves us there, you know, bringing lots of love and attention to your creativity center, because that's where things are born. And, you know, like I said, your creativity is all down there, and your emotions as well, because your emotions obviously play a big part in your love and in your love life, as it is a huge, strong emotion. So making sure that we keep it balanced and cleansed is very, very important. So we have peach selenite going in our set next. There she is, sitting pretty. And finally, the last stone that I wanted to add is something we've talked about 1,000 times on this channel, but it is our master clear quartz. So long story short, clear quartz is all about amplifying. It's amplifying all of the good, pure light energies that are around it. So I thought it would be important to include in this little ritual kit because it's going to, kind of like the selenite, amplify the intention and the energy and the frequency and everything of the stones that are around it. Clear quartz is also the stone of clarity, which is really important in love, making sure to have an open communication and open intentions. Make sure that you are on the same page as your partner or, you know, with yourself, just to sit down and kind of have clarity on where you're at in your journey, and be honest with yourself and be honest with your partner. Having that clarity and that trust is super important in making your love fulfilling. They talk about the difference between your heart and your brain and, you know, its desires. So maybe having some clarity on your love and your intentions and making sure that your heart and your brain are talking to each other and you're not kind of screwing yourself over in any kind of way. We need to make sure that we're doing that. We're covering all the bases here, ladies and gents. It's super important. I got you covered, don't worry. So clear quartz is our last victim for the day, and we love clear quartz. Clear quartz does everything that we need for us. She is amazing. So clear quartz is the last and final crystal that we are putting in our, ooh, okay, she fell. These are our crystals, you guys. This is our crystal little ritual box. So what can you do with this? What do we do with our little heart crystal box now that we're done? I'm not going to do it in this video, but I think it would be really fun for you to maybe decorate an intentional cover on the top, because I mean, this just says Happy Valentine's Day, which you can leave it that way if you want, but I think it'd also be really fun to kind of put your intention on the top of this box. Maybe do like a collage, or you could do just like an art painting, or you can pull some tarot or oracle cards and write some messages down on it. But I think it'd be really fun to decorate and kind of seal that intention into it. The best thing that I think to do with this is to really just sit and meditate with it, and to channel and access like all of the crystals that we've utilized in this video today. So yeah, just call and channel all of the energies from the crystals that we've used today. So when you're sitting and you're meditating and you're holding your let's say rose quartz, you're sitting, you're meditating, you're holding your rose quartz, and you're thinking about loving yourself so much and letting go of any self-doubt that you have, and just really, really filling yourself with unconditional love for yourself. And then moving on to the rhodonite, and then thinking about, okay, now my heart chakra is connecting with my root chakra. What things aren't balanced in love? What do I need to balance in love? What dark things in my love life do I need to tackle so I can go in it 100% and be in my truth? Once you dive into those uncomfortable, dark sometimes places in love with rhodonite, you can move on to your green aventurine and work on healing all of those things and sealing it in, sealing that intention, really honing in on your intention, and just remembering that you are manifesting pure love, pure light, that you are manifesting something that is on the same vibrational frequency as you. If you are sitting here and you are doing your work, you want to manifest somebody who's also doing their work, so you're not doing it for them. Been there. It's not fun. So I think that's a really good way to go about it. Another thing that you could always do is you could write and meditate. Sometimes I like to write to my stones and kind of tell them not what I want them to do, but what my intention is for them when I work with them. And that'll just really help make your manifestation, make your vision, make whatever it is you need more clear to you. And then of course you have your clear quartz to help you do that too. So yeah, that is it, you guys. I am super excited about how cute this is. Like, when I saw this picture floating around online, I was like, oh my god, I need to own one of those. And it just occurred to me that I could go and spend like $1 on a chocolate box and make one myself. So here we are. Don't be waiting for no man or no woman to come in and do something for you that you want. You need to remember to respect and love yourself first, and do it for you, not for somebody else. Do it for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying this crystal series on my channel, and I promise I'm going to keep the videos coming. So let me know what video about crystals you want to see next in the comments. I have a new Crystal Bible episode coming up for you. Just remember that Valentine's Day isn't about having the perfect anything. Nobody has a perfect anything. Nobody has a perfect relationship. Trust me. And all it boils down to is the importance of you loving you, because nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to be the one to step up and love yourself. Other people might kind of add to that, but I promise you guys, it all starts with just loving yourself. And it's a journey, and I promise that I will be here to guide you right along that path, and we'll be here for anything. If you need anything, if you need any help, if you need support, please reach out. I'm here. That's why I'm here. And I wanted to mention really quick before I go that last year I did a self-love challenge here on my YouTube channel, and we talked about all kinds of self-love topics. We did self-love yoga. We also had like free printables that you can use to work on loving yourself. So if you want to use any of those, if you want to dive into the self-love lifestyle, I'm gonna leave the links to those videos in the description. Everything's free, no strings attached. I'm not trying to like get you guys to buy something. This is purely because I want you to love you, and it's been a hard journey for me, so I'm gonna just give you my tools because why not? I freaking love you. With all of that said, you guys, I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day, full of love, full of self-love. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I love you. Mwah.